Hey guys, I'm back, and basically I just wanted to do a different kind of story today. This video is going to be pretty much one of like the worst days I've ever had that I can remember, because this day took the frickin' cake. So let me just tell you this story. Basically this happened at the beginning of this summer in 2015. Little backstory, I house/dog sit for some people that I work with. So I had done that, and they had paid me back in buying me a 3-day festival pass for this music festival that's in my town like every summer.
So I was like, sick.
The festival is kind of like on the other end of the city basically. I live in a city. I don't know why I said town. I live in the West End, and this festival is like in the middle of the city in the East End. And then I ended up finding out that Jeezy was going to perform, and I really wanted to go see him. So I ended up buying an extra day for the festival. I ended up having 2 cards.
And one was marked like down for 3 days, so you'd bring that the days that you go. And one was marked just for that one day, and you have to bring the card for the right days.
The first day of the festival, the people that I was house sitting for weren't leaving. Like, they were still in town, but they were like leaving early the next morning with my friends. So we were drinking and going to the festival. I have all my stuff, you know, I'm like super excited to go, like my first real like festival. I think we were going to see like Skrillex, Diplo, A$AP Ferg was performing, and oh my god, I was so excited to go see them. We're busing all the way down there. It's like probably like a 40-minute bus ride. Mind you, it's fucking packed. They're all going, right? Because this is huge. Get all the way there after busing there and then like walking from the stop. And then I'm like with all my friends, and I like tap my card and it doesn't work, and I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't realize it was the wrong card until I fucking tapped it, and I was just like, are you kidding me? Because I only wanted to bring one just in case I lost the other one.
They're like, oh, you need to go to customer service.
So I go to customer service, and I was like, listen, I have a 3-day festival pass and I have a 1-day festival pass. I brought the 1-day festival pass on the wrong day. Then they were like, well, did you buy the 3-day festival pass? And I was just like, no, it was a gift. Somebody bought it for me. And they're like, well, they need to come down here in order for A to let you in. And I was just like, there's no way I'm going to call them. They're like leaving in the morning. So I was just like, so basically you're telling me I need to buy an extra day right now. And she was just like, yeah. So now I go from customer service to admission, general admission. Mind you, the line is like not too long because it's quite early.
Like, I'm still like, I'm drunk. Like, I'm drunk. I'm faded. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I just want to get in there, you know? I'm just like, fuck yeah. Like, at this point, I'm by myself. My friends have fucking peaced. Just chilling.
Thinking back, I'm just like, I'm such a loser.
I'm like chilling in general admission, you know, trying not to be pissed off, like just try not to be mad. I get all the way up to the front, I order my ticket, the fucking debit and credit machines all go down. Oh, fucking stop working.
As soon as I go to pay, they stop fucking working. They stop fucking working.
I can't believe this. I tried doing it like 3 times and it was still down. I was just like, please, I just want to go in. I just want to go get another drink and like party and like, you know, like I just, no. He was just like, yeah, there's like ATMs, and I was just like, well, where's the closest ATM then? There's one inside, and the next one is like 2 or 3 blocks down that way.
Great, that's great. This is great.
And he was like, yeah, maybe if you just show him that you tried to buy your ticket already, they'll just like let you skip. And I was just like, I am not that kind of person. Like, I would wait in line again. I go up to one of the people outside, and I was just like, listen, I explained the whole story. Like, I brought the wrong date, like, I went to customer service, I had to go to general admission, go all the way up to general admission. The debit machines are down, I didn't have enough cash. So, like, I need to use the ATM. Like, do you think somebody would, like, be able to escort me in just to use the ATM, and then, like, I'll come right back out and, like, go back in line? I was like, no, I don't think so.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Fuck. So, me, all by myself, trying not to run out of cell phone battery at this point, too. I need a way to communicate with people, right? Like, I'm all by myself. I'm, like, trying not to cry. Like, honestly trying not to be dramatic. yeah, so I walked all the way into the city. I don't know if anybody knows where Ottawa is, but I walked down Wellington and I found a strip club. A good walk. It was good. It was probably about a 15-minute walk. Just figured they had to have a fucking ATM in there, so I went in. I was like, listen, I just want to use the ATM. Is that possible? Like, do I have to pay to get in to use the ATM? And they're like, no, it's gonna charge you a $5 fee though. And I was just like, honestly, I just need the money. I just need my money. And I take my money out of the ATM. First time being in a strip club at all. I get to use the ATM. Walking back, like, trying not to like lose my buzz. So I'm like trying to, you know, keep my buzz going. I eventually get back into general admission line. And by the time I get back, general admission line is fucking 3 times as long as before. So I'm still trying not to fucking cry at this point. I'm still holding back my emotions. You know, trying not to be a loser, like just standing there all by myself, no friends. And I ended up talking to these girls in front of me and I was like, oh yeah, this is what happened. And then we're like waiting. And so I'm like in line with these girls and they're talking and they're like, oh yeah, that really sucks. And then these girls start walking by and they're just like, does anybody want this? It's a festival pass today. Like today's not really like our style of music. What do you want for it? You know what, just give me 40. And I swear to God, if this fucking thing doesn't work, I'm gonna murder someone. Go up and I'm like, yo, I'm back. And so I scan it. And it works.
Thank you. It fucking worked. I'm so excited at this point.
I get in. I'm trying to text my friends. No cell phone reception!
None!
Looking around at all the fucking people that I didn't know, and I was just like, this is great.
This is fucking great. I'm so excited. I have no friends.
Randomly receiving like bits and pieces, like, we're over here. I go over there.
There's like 6 over there.
He's like, I'm by the beer tent. There's like 6 beer tents! Where the fuck are you? So then, I go over to the beer tent, because at this point I'm just like,
fuck it, I need a drink.
Get in. I saw my ex's, like, really good friend. And I haven't talked to my ex in, like, 2 years.
So, I'm just like,
Johnny! And he was just like, Kim! And then I was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, who are you here with? And he was just like, X and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. And I was like, I like all of them. This is awkward AF. I was like, do you mind if I just follow you around because I have no friends because this is what happened? And he was like, yeah, sure. So go get beers, and then like I see some other girls, but they didn't really ever like me in high school, I don't think, so I just pretend they do now. And it's okay. So we go to meet up with the rest of the guys, and I see my ex for the first time in 2 years. That was kind of awkward. Yep. But actually it ended up not being terrible. He was dating somebody, and then I guess like they broke up at the time, so he was single, and we just kind of like got to like catch up a little. In the end, I ended up losing my G-Easy pass. That night we ended up going to a bar back in the West End. I saw a girl that the guy that I dated after the guy that I was with at the time cheated on me with.
And I called her a slut, and apparently I threatened to punch her in the face. Honestly, don't really remember. I was very drunk, but oops.
She's like, I don't talk to him anymore.
And then I got a text message from him being like, don't ever do that again.
Sorry. Sorry. So I guess I'm apologizing. That's the end of my story. I hope it's not too long. I swear to God, I feel like everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. And I made a fool of myself at the end of the night because I couldn't keep my mouth shut.
Well, live and let learn, right? What can you do?
The world hates me. Comment, like, subscribe. To the people that watch my videos, thank you. Love ya. You're real gems. Go see a butthole. Such a fucking loser.